at you, just disapprovingly.
I say they should be the Washington Crabbers.
Is that an STD joke?
I mean, it could be. It's Washington.
It's DC, and there's a lot going on down there. There's a lot of fishiness going down in that DC area. More so than Maryland side, but
is there a Bulls for football?
Like a bowl, like a bowl game?
There could be a Toros. Washington Toros.
Are you sure you didn't transfer from Cal State Dominguez Hills and you just never told us?
I don't know.
We should get a questionnaire out there.
The
What would you
Tartars?
name the Washington team?
The Washington Tartars.
Tartars. No.
Torrance High School has the worst mascot name in the history of life.
What is that?
The Torrance Tartars.
Really?
Tartar, yeah. I was like tartar in your teeth, or tartar sauce. Either way, we're going to put 50 on you.
Wow.
Torrance City champs,
Except
2010.
for their women's soccer team. They'll whip your ass.
That is true. Like all the Torrance schools have that one sport. They'll curb stomp you in the street in front of your family.
They were bad, bad as in good. It's crazy.
It's certain soccer. I remember watching. I think it was losing. No, it was either Lusinger or no Torrance. When I was in high school, my freshman year, our girls' basketball team was trash, and I remember watching them put 105 points on Lawndale High.
Jesus Christ!
I was like, "What the fuck? Are you even pinching them? Try."
They even had a 3-digit thing on their scoreboard.
Yeah, bro. They just kept running the clock.
Damn.
These chicks were it's always that one Asian chick who's the Asian kids who are trained jump shooters. They're snipers. And they went to North Torrance, and they played basketball. They may have went on and done something else with their life, but in girls basketball, they were tearing your ass up. The Torrance schools.
All right, so back to the content. Other news this week: the Las Vegas Raiders had 10 players enter the COVID-19 list. 10. Most of them from the defense, including starters like John Abram.
The whole starting defense.
Yeah, and they've basically been going through this the past few weeks.
That's why you don't double dip your chips, assholes.
And supposedly, I think when they went designated on the list was more than 5 days out from Sunday. So, good Lord, the Raiders could have a totally different defense on Sunday Night Football versus the Chiefs, which is going to be a cleanup for Pat Mahomes. Aye. Other news, something I wanted to get to last week. Travis Kelce said Pat Mahomes and Tyreek Hill are the best duo ever. This week, Russell Wilson and DK Metcalf talked about how they want to be the best duo ever. So,
who would you rather have?
Exactly. That's my question to the table. Would you rather have Russ and DK or Ty and Pat?
I'm going to take speed and an arm that can literally do anything over a freak of nature like Metcalf and a future Hall of Famer like Russ. Because here's why. Russ has been doing it with way less talent.
Okay.
Metcalf is a faster TO. Who isn't as agile.
I still don't understand how you're picking.
Let me finish.
How you're picking the Chiefs.
Let me finish. Because Mahomes is naturally a better quarterback, has a higher ceiling than Russell Wilson, even though he doesn't run a 4.55.
So pretty much you're saying Russell Wilson.
Tyreek Hill can literally return punts right now and kickoffs and play running back and is a great receiver.
So you're pretty much saying Russell Wilson is really, really great, but Pat Mahomes is a demigod.
Yeah, and demigods are naturally stronger than It's like a half-blooded Saiyan is stronger than a full-blooded Saiyan. Gohan technically has more potential than Vegeta and Goku.
I don't know about that.
That's fact.
Okay.
That's canon. They already said it. He had more potential, but his mom was like, "Nah, I want you on the streets doing that." Because let's be honest, Goku was out here fucking killing Cell at 10 years old. And the reason why he didn't do it faster is because his stupid ass father gave him a senzu bean. Otherwise, it would have been over in 5 minutes. And he did it with one arm. So, come on.
Well, he grew up
with severe PTSD. That's what the whole Sandman character is. He has fucking PTSD from the Genshu squad or whatever they were.
Well, yeah, when you're raised by Piccolo half your life.
And Piccolo's like his older brother because he's only
Piccolo's
like 2 years. Piccolo's like 2 years older than him. The fuck, Piccolo was like 8 when Gohan was like 5.
Really?
Yeah, Piccolo's like 8, bro. Piccolo's a kid.
That.
Yes, he was. He's from
Wasn't
Warrior
Piccolo
Class.
in Dragon Ball too?
Yeah.
So then
The movie?
No, wasn't he in Dragon Ball, the original series? When
Yeah, the Namekian, but he was like 8. He was
I'm
like
gonna
8.
have to fact check.
He was like 8, bro.
I don't. None of this
He's
shit
like
makes
8.
sense.
You don't know how fucking Namekians
You're
are old
tell-
as fuck. He was like 8. He was 8.
You're telling
He
me he's
wasn't
the
a grown
same age
man.
as Gohan?
Gohan was like 5 when remember they left him on his own. He had to he was running from that big ass dinosaur. Gohan.
Yeah.
Yes, Piccolo was like fucking 3 years older than him, but Namekians age incredibly faster.
Yeah, I don't know.
He was like 8. I'm telling you, bro. You can find it. You can find it on the internet.
I still got to
It's
fact
there.
check you.
That's cool. Fact check it. We can have this discussion all day.
I
it.
am looking it up. I really don't know what to look for here.
Just Google how old was
Piccolo?
when he first started training Gohan.
Biography, saga.
Don't go to Wikipedia.
Power level. No, this is a little more.
Power levels are useless for the Namekians. Let's be honest. Was Piccolo black?
Yes.
Well, he looks green.
It felt mad racist. They were like, Mr. Popo's
the
black.
Namekians are black.
Why do you say it like that? You said
just
name.
saying,
You
that's
said
right.
name Ekians. It's Namekians.
You know I can't talk.
If you're playing Test Out the Tangents Bingo, there you just probably got a 3 fucking.
That shit was funny when I called him Griselda, bro.
I was like, what? Griselda? What are you talking about? Like Benny the Butcher just got shot. Boosie just got shot. Like, where's Ja Rule in a time like this?
Oh God!
Shout out to Gucci and Jeezy. Nobody got murdered.
It's
during
murder
the live.
When they play that new Touchdowns and Tangents, all the culture goes crazy.
I will leave and never fucking come back.
Boom, 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 boom.
Don't like you could have picked the Lemonade.
No, that's Gucci.
I know. Okay, so you're a Jeezy guy.
I was a
thought
Jeezy guy for a minute.
I thought you were a Gucci guy.
I was
Jeezy?
until like this past 5 years. No, not Jeezy. Sorry.
Oh.
Totally different discussion.
These guys are infected.
I'm from Oakland and I don't talk about Jeezy.
I was like, jeez.
Not Jeezy. Young Jeezy. He became a grown man.
Now he's just Jeezy.
He's just Jeezy.
Got you.
It's like little Bow Wow just turned into Bow Wow to
Bow Wow's Shad Moss now. She's Shad Moss. We're just gonna call him
Really?
Shad Moss.
Wait, what?
We're just gonna call him Shad Moss. I'm not calling him.
Shad
I'm not
Moss.
calling him Bow Wow.
Why?
I'm not calling. There's no wow. It's just he does a whole.
wows.
He's a
Bow.
lifetime. He's the
call you
biggest
Bow.
capper of all time.
Okay.
He caps harder than TK Kirkland.
And
might
so
cap
is
harder.
everyone from our generation.
No,
Because
no, no,
even
no,
Vince
no, no,
Staples
no, no.
said it. You gonna act like Bow Wow wasn't in your top 5 when you were growing up? You gonna act like
to
you
get a
weren't
girl?
knocking Bow
Yes.
Wow? You were gonna act like you weren't knocking Bow Wow, bro. Bow Wow was
never
in your
knocked Bow Wow. I was
rotation.
playing
No
DMX
way.
at
Bow Wow was in your
I was playing
rotation.
DMX at 10 years
So
old.
was
bro.
I, but Bow Wow was in my rotation.
Nah, but when I heard it on the radio, I didn't skip the
Bow Wow
song.
was on my rotation.
If I heard it on the radio and I didn't skip the song, does that count? Because
Yeah,
when Bow
pretty
Wow
much
came on,
back then.
if a certain Bow Wow came,
Back then,
like
yeah.
"Let Me Hold You" made me laugh. I'm not gonna lie.
You think
The video made
You
me
got
laugh.
problems, bro.
No, I saw the video before I heard the song.
That's how I know
I saw-
you.
I
That's
saw
how
the
I know
video.
you got no Valentine's Day cards, bro.
I didn't, but I stayed getting
How you
chocolate
laugh
and
at
flipping
let me hold you?
Cause like the video was fucking dumb. Cause he's like it's dumb. He like locks his arm in. It's like I don't know. Like I just thought it was funny, but I was like, yeah, Bow Wow, cool.
Anyways,
I was more of a Chris
I
Brown.
have no
I was
idea
more
how
of
we
a,
got
I've
to
always been a
fucking
Chris
Bow
Brown
Wow.
friend. I'm just being honest. Cause deep down,
What
I'm an
the
angry
hell?
light skinned dude.
can we get to college football, please?
Yeah. There's honestly like so many COVID cases. I was gonna put it on the rundown. I'm just gonna reel it off the top of my head as I remember it because this.
Mr. Rundown.
I did, but when I was doing the college football thing, I'm just like 28 games.
I only have 2 more minutes until my Uber's here. Let me just cut the college football spot.
I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give this a 3 and just tell you how many games got canceled because there's way too much backstory on all these 28 games.
Back in the day when we used to do the rundowns, I used to just put Kenny's college football spot with no bullets.
Yeah, like I have to write bullets because there's so much bullshit going on in college football. Like, it's just so. First it was Cal's game got canceled. Then Arizona State's game got canceled. They're supposed to play Utah. Then Cal, UCLA, they tried to swing that. I don't know if that's still happening this weekend, but USC still undefeated after kind of a lackluster comeback against Arizona. Again, fire Clay Helton. I'm going to just keep saying that. Like, just fire Clay Helton. The defense is trash, and I have a conspiracy theory, and this is making me beat up. But when you have like way too many Polynesians starting in your secondary, and you like are constantly blitzing them every down, your pass coverage is gonna be trash. Like they're safeties for a reason. Like you should probably have them back in coverage instead of always trying to do this amoeba defense type shit. Like if I had
Are they gonna get smacked by Utah?
They might get their throats kicked out by Utah because Jordan, South Bay native. Jordan Wilmore, greatest running back in South Bay history, statistically.
Good Lord.
It's been proven. He had 3 2,000-yard rushing seasons at Lawndale. So, and then he was actually going to go to SC, but then their offense fell apart and the Cliff Kingsbury situation happened, and he made the perfect choice in going to Utah because they actually run the ball there. And he already was doing grown man stuff as a true freshman in a couple games last year. He had a touchdown run where he just bowled through like 3 people. So imagine the whole offseason where he's gotten bigger, and it looks like he's gotten faster. And Utah's going to pound the rock, and they already have Jake Bentley, the South Carolina transfer, the grad transfer at QB. Utah might smack USC, and USC's ranked 20th. By the way, Coastal Carolina's ranked 15th in the country.
Jesus.
Cincinnati's ranked like 7th, I think. Why isn't Cincinnati in the Big Ten? They're in Ohio. Rutgers is in the Big Ten. Rutgers. Maryland, Ohio State got canceled last week, and that was that would have been a huge game. But Ohio State and Indiana are playing. Game of the year, possibly for the Big Ten, because Indiana's undefeated. And they've been whooping everybody's ass. They whooped Michigan. They whooped Michigan State. You know, they whooped Penn State. Penn State, honestly, Franklin might get fired this year because I think Penn State's 0-4. I did not see that coming. I would have lost a lot of money. Lou Holtz has COVID-19.
Prayers for Lou Holtz.
Nah, fuck him. He racist.
So what?
Nah, he a racist piece of shit. I think
So
he's
what?
he a racist piece of shit. I
Of
feel
course,
bad.
75% of the world is racist.
And I don't feel bad if horrible things happen to any of those people because it's karma. You can't go around being that way.
I guess.
And like I don't wish anything bad on you, but I'm not gonna.
You pretty much
I'm
just
not gonna
said.
feel
You
bad
literally just said.
when it happens.
You literally
just
blame
said that.
COVID-19 on racism. Sorry, just kidding.
I mean, your words, not mine. But I'm just saying, like, if Lou Holtz like fell down the flight of stairs and shit his pants, I'd be like, I'm glad you're okay, but I don't feel bad for you because you're a scumbag. And like you spent your whole career recruiting and coaching black players only to like shit on them and say racist shit. Like that's like if you found out like your favorite uncle like low key was like a Chester. If y'all don't know it, Chester's a molester. Like if you don't know what that means. Like if you found out some horrible shit about a family member and it changed your whole perspective on what kind of person they are. You're like, yeah, you were good to me, but like this is who you are as a person. And you hid that from everybody. And now some bad shit happened to you and I'm supposed to feel bad? No. We all get what we're going to get in life. Good, bad, and different. It just comes in waves, different times. And honestly, I think the scales all average out at the end, if you ask me. Because most people live a full life. But that's just me. So the Pac-12, because so many games are getting canceled, and it's to the point where, like, Cal had, like, 3 games canceled. I don't even know if they're even going to have a season. I feel bad for the people who opted back in only for all their games to get canceled, Oregon somehow still playing. Their games didn't get canceled, but Arizona State, I think one of the Washington schools had their game canceled.